It's 2:30, the gates are unlocked and we're free to leave the brick prison where we'd be forced to spend the best part of our days. The motors of the worn-out school buses are audible, a rarity as they're usually never in a hurry to be here on time, but are almost always in a hurry to leave. The deputy principal speaks into his megaphone, calling each bus number multiple times before signalling for the driver to move, allowing space for the next bus to pull in. It's here where I used to meet up with Island. I need a keen eye to spot her puffy brown bun amidst the crowd because despite the pair of us being in our senior year, she's barely 2/3 of my height. Once we found each other, she'd share a glimpse of her beautifully straight smile with me. See, she'd just had her braces removed and was never hesitant to show it, before we'd both head towards our bus for our favourite part of the day. These days, the bus ride is a lot more peaceful than it used to be. When I was in year 7, it was full of hyperactive kids letting loose, wrestling, swearing, laughing, throwing shit towards the front. Sometimes the bus driver would stop the bus just to tell us to shut the fuck up. Now it seems that most of these kids have just grown out of it. It's just worn-out students on their phones, listening to music, the occasional light conversation, and some of the cool rebels at the back of vaping. It's honestly really boring, but I can't blame them because I'm the same. Island and I would get off at Lisero High School. We had two options: catch a bus to my house with the grubby Lisero kids, or we could walk to the park together. We would almost always choose the latter, walking along the footpath next to the main road. On our right, the cars and school buses. On our left, the Lisero wetlands, tall trees and murky water. It always was quite a contrast, as if we're walking on the median strip between nature and civilization. It's kind of ironic. I never liked catching the bus with the Lisero kids because of the smell, but along the footpath, I could always feel myself inhaling the fumes from the car's exhaust pipes as they drove by. The walk was about half a kilometre, but it never felt like long because Island and I always had a lot of high school drama to talk about to keep us occupied. And finally, we'd reached the park, Caroline Cox Reserve. A small park in a suburban neighbourhood, surrounded by trees that welcomed us with a wave as we entered. The wind cooled us down as we sat at this singular silver table, allowing ourselves to finally relax in our home. If they weren't there already, other kids would arrive, which was never really an issue because we knew that we'd stay there for an unreasonably long time. We'd sit there for hours, gossiping about who did what at school, people we liked, people we didn't like, how terrified I was for my HSC that was growing ever so close with every passing day. Around us, kids came and went, birds chirped, and we continued to cement this ever-sentimental place as a core memory. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't change a thing.